Well, you're watching Africa 54. I'm Vincent McCory in Washington. Some 8 million youth in the Democratic Republic of Congo have come of age in time for a critical national election scheduled for later this year. Viewers Anita Powell talked to young people in Kinshasa to learn their thoughts about the poll and whether they think it will end the country's political crisis.
These bright young Congolese students are used to tests. In a few months, they hope to put their country through one. Kinshasa is an opposition stronghold. Young people have played a visible role in protests in the capital seeking the resignation of President Joseph Kabila and say they want to be a force for change.
President Kabila, if he has to resign, that begins by acknowledging it. He himself, he knows he has already finished his term. He has even gone over.
The poll, originally scheduled for 2016, is now slated for December. The 2-year delay has seen additional voters, like 19-year-old Richard Baku, come of age.
It's important that we get a new president that is going to serve the people in order to create jobs so we can have a better life.
But the ruling party says it's confident it will corner this important demographic. After all, among the nation's top politicians, Kabila, at 46, is one of the youngest.
It's a party that empowers youth, and it's a party that has a rather clear vision of the role youth should play in the development of our country.
But some young voters already say they plan to let this vote pass them by.
This election stuff, it doesn't interest me. I find that even when we vote, there's too much cheating and fraud. I'd rather not vote this year.
Better, she says, to keep her head out of politics and in her books. Anita Powell, VOA News, Kinshasa.
One of the reproductive health challenges women face is VVF. Females, especially young girls in northern Nigeria, are at risk of the condition due to early marriage, poverty, and poor access to reproductive health care. In Niger State, the governor's wife, who's a doctor, is making efforts to reduce prevalence in the state by organizing free surgery. Here's our report.
Vesical vaginal fistula is a public health concern globally, particularly in sub-Saharan Africa and Asia. Of an estimated 2 million women suffering from the condition as of 2013, between 400 and 800 cases were in Nigeria, according to the Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development. Health experts say about 12,000 new cases occur annually in the country. And given limited access to reproductive health care, especially in rural areas, nearly 90% remain untreated. Northern Nigeria accounts for over 85% of the figure. At the Kotangora General Hospital in Niger State, many women who make up the statistics share similar stories of how they got VVF during child delivery.
I got VVF during pregnancy. I was operated upon 2 months ago and I lost my baby. It was during my 3rd delivery that I became affected. None of my babies survived as I lost all the 3 children. But now I pray I will be free from the problem.
To reduce the prevalence of VVF in the state, the wife of the state governor visits the hospital with a team of surgeons to offer free surgery to at least 30 women.
We know we have recorded about 80% success, which means 80% of these women we have treated have been cured. But a lot of the problems that we have also is one of the biggest challenges is that a lot of the women we see are women who have already had surgery before. And that makes success more difficult. But we are happy to say that even though we are having those kind of challenges, about 80% of our patients have gotten cured.
The team, in collaboration with the State Ministry of Health, also carries out education programs to tell women the importance of antenatal care and other preventive measures. VVF sufferers usually lose control of their bladder and have to go around with urine drainage bags. The unavoidable stench around them repels many and leads to stigmatization. For those who are not abandoned by their husbands, like Rukaya Sulaiman, the shame is still unbearable and an opportunity to get cured is a lease on life.
My husband is with me, but some people like area, they are trying to tell me that the problem I have, I will never succeed it, and I thank God when my dad helped me, so everything is okay now.
As efforts to eradicate vesico-vaginal fistula in Niger State and in other parts of the country continue, medical experts and activists believe solutions to the problem lies in creating more awareness to the root cause of the problem, which are basically early marriage and unwanted pregnancy among teenagers.